I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. While Walkie Talkie is on live and on Shade Room embarrassing himself with Slarion and Baby Slaw, we now know the real reason for his desperate attempt to get some type of attention. And if y'all paid attention to that live, which we will talk about, but not in this video, he was clearly trying to pimp Slarion now. But let me just let you know right now, male baby mama, ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. Walkie Talkie, your claim to fame is mill. Don't ever get it twisted. And somebody said that he's trying to build another mill. First of all, he didn't build the first mill. And how can he build anything without a builder's license? I'm trying to understand. Walkie Talkie is a bum, but let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. So Mill's baby mama Bumpy Talkie popped out with Slarion for Slalorine, and they were trying to get some type of attention. And he was also saying that Slarion had a cooking show coming up, and you tried that with the last hoe and it didn't work. Bumpy Talkie, so try again. Bumpy Talkie isn't a leader. He uses women to get ahead. He doesn't know how to build anything or produce anything himself. The home that Bumpy Talkie built when he was in a marriage with Mill was being sold, and a lot of us were like, wow, Miss Marlene put her house on the market and it's already being sold the next day. So her house was only on the market for at least a day or so, and she was selling it for $250,000 allegedly. And baby, we thought that was low end because we felt like it was a beautiful home. It was newly renovated and everything. But I guess not. Bumpy Talkie is so broke. He sold the home for cheaper than asking price. And when I say cheaper than asking price, I'm talking about, we're not even talking about $100,000, y'all. But before we get into that, Mill's baby mama, Bumpy Talkie, has been having people circulating information about him for a few weeks now. And I don't necessarily know the whole story, but apparently Walkie Talkie, like I said, is always scamming women. He was allegedly in contact with the realtor, asking her for her services and asking her to help him find a home, I'm assuming, and it didn't work out. She blasted him. And all of this was posted over on Facebook. I'm not sure how true this is. I would believe more of it if she was to actually expose his number, because truth be told, anybody can make up text messages and change the name. And I'm not saying that's what this person did, but I'm just saying this has been spreading all over social media behind the scenes on Facebook because his bum ass ain't got nowhere to go. So Bumpy Talkie was squatting at one of the houses that Chris was supposed to be selling for his client. Bumpy Talkie also scammed Belinda out of some land, and Bumpy Talkie also sold his mother's home for $12,000. Now, I don't know. Maybe Miss Marlene sold her house for $12,000. And hey, maybe she sold her home for $12,000 to him. And maybe he's going to allow Slarion to live in that home, seeing as though she don't have nowhere to go either, and she's jumping from couch to couch, Airbnb from Airbnb. Whatever this is suspect. I don't believe she sold the house to him for $12,000, but she may or may not have sold it to somebody close to her, or maybe they found out the land wasn't worth what it was. I don't know. I don't know why they sold this damn house for $12,000. $250,000 was already low end for us. So to hear that they actually sold the home for $12,000 is actually crazy to me. What's crazier is all of this is coming out after Miss Marlene sat her ass up on Beyonce's internet and said that Mill was lazy. But look at your son, love. Look at your kids, actually. Every male that you raised is lazy. And they clearly can't do nothing for themselves. That's why you always jumping into confrontations or any type of hard issues that he have, talking about, why you doing that to my boy. Like, let the damn boy grow up. You look at the deed of the home, it does say that the house is worth $240,000. And then if you look closely down at the bottom, and I know it's kind of blurry, I'm sorry, y'all. And if you look closer toward the bottom, it states 220 of the consideration was paid from the proceeds of the mortgage loan titled simultaneously. And you'll also see here at the bottom, it says Martell Holt got the property from a single woman. It states her name and it's dated November 22nd, 2022. I'm sorry, November 22nd, 2002. And if we go back over here and we look at, say the home is worth $240,000. It says it was last sold October 27, 2023. So she didn't sell her home for $12,000, but she basically only got $12,000 out of this sale. Because I know 101 of y'all gonna be in the comments and say, she didn't sell her home for $12,000. Like, use your context clues, okay? Because sometimes I do talk too fast, but I just really be feeling like y'all understand where I'm coming from when I skip over articulating or over explaining certain things. So no, she didn't sell her home for $12,000. So when I say that, I'm basically saying she basically only profited that. And I understand that's the wrong verbiage. So that's really not a y'all thing for wanting to correct me on that, because again, that is the wrong verbiage, but you know, it's just a little slang. But that's besides the point. The point is her son lazy as hell, and she said Mel was lazy. The point is her son ain't been able to recover or redeem himself since Mel left his ass. The point is, I believe Miss Marlene could have got way more money for her home than $12,000, but that's, who am I, right? Who are we? Who are we to judge how much money she deem is a lot or not? How much money she feel like is worth it or not. So the home was worth $240,000. $220,000 of that went toward the mortgage and the loans, and she profited $12,000 off of selling this home. Shout out to her illiterate, deplorable, disgusting seed of a kid. And yes, I said a kid because he ain't a man. He's clearly still stuck in a child's mentality. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
So, son, how are you, baby?
What's up?
Nothing too much.
Doing okay.
So how's everything with you and Mel?
Well, this divorce is not coming fast enough. It's always something. You know, the kids will come to me and say, Daddy, do you have a girlfriend? I'm like, why you say that? Mommy told us that, you know? And it's like, you know, enough is enough. Even when it comes to the social media, it's like, I'm tired of Melody always running to social media and saying things about me constantly. It's like, now I'm gonna have to start saying certain things, you know? I'm gonna say, kids, you know, Mom and Daddy, we going our separate ways, but Mommy got a boyfriend too.
Don't want the children to resent you both.
Yeah, I know.
She hurt, you know what I mean? I mean, she rather just get out there and just talk about it, just like block it. But it eats at her,
Yeah, but I mean, my thing is, it's like if it's hurting you that bad, like why tell everybody that your husband is cheating?
Yeah.
And especially when you ain't cheated too though. That's my main thing now. Like, why are you going to tell everybody that I'm out here cheating and you did the same thing? If you're gonna talk about my mess, talk about yours too.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what about them other rumors online?
Yeah. The other girl is pregnant.
That's the thing. Oh, let me say my joke. Oh my God. I want you to put it all around the front of the house. Yeah, ran that too. I seen one that time ran that, remember? Thank you, son.
Most definitely.
Take care of your mama. Well, how's my grandchildren?
Oh, they're good. So while I was over there, when I went to get the kids, Mel had closed that door in my face. And guess who opened the door?
Who?
Van. It's good to see because I haven't seen her in a while. I ain't talked to her in a long time either since, you know, she blocked me about a year ago. So, you know, I greeted her with a hug, but, you know, she didn't
she hugged you?
No, she didn't. I hugged her, though, you know, and she was about to start getting a little disrespectful. She was up there saying, it didn't feel right, us standing this close to each other, you know? I'm like, I'm saying, you've been knowing me for how many years now?
Why it didn't feel right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know.
If it didn't feel right, you know, you go sit down.
Don't open the door for
You
me.
go sit down, okay?
Exactly. She need to realize I'm the dad. That's
Oh,
never
yeah,
gonna change.
always.
You know,
That's
so
right.
we all got to move forward.
That's right.
And so.
And what's going between you and Melanie?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Nobody.
So that's why, you know, I just stay in my lane and don't bother y'all. I got my own life living. I do have a life, baby.
Yeah. Some people don't though.
God bless
And then she
her.
said she wanted to talk to me. So, to me, I'm like, it's been over a year.
What you want to talk about?
I know what I'm saying.
What is
It's
that
been
for
a year.
What is that for y'all to talk about?
don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Keep it positive.
Yeah.
You know, don't be all negative and just want to down somebody just for whatever reason you have. Everybody needs to stay in their lane.
Yeah.
Mind your business. Because I love y'all.
Yeah.
Melanie will always be my daughter-in-law, no matter what. And you definitely gonna always be my son.
Oh, cheers
for
to that.
life.
Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
It's not in the kids of anybody.
That's why I'm mine. I spend my life